Right, it's finished here. Dorking Wanderers 5, Merstham 1. Dorking go through to semi-finals of the Surrey Senior Cup. Mark, your thoughts on that tonight? Professional performance, wasn't it? Especially second half.
Yeah, really professional. First of all, thanks to all the Merstham fans and all the Dorking fans that came out, because that's a good attendance we've had in the Surrey Senior for many years.
Yeah.
So good to see both clubs giving it the respect it deserves, and so many Merstham fans here. Obviously, we should be on a different postcode to these teams with what we're putting against it right now. Might not always be that way, you never know. So yeah, really professional, really controlled, and I think highlights really. I thought Macca's touches were great. It's like watching Macca of old, wasn't it? And maybe he's a bit further ahead than what we thought.
Yeah, he must have been listening to what we said before the game.
Yeah, MOM.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Just wouldn't go in for him though, would it?
Nah, but his touches, like the way he plays, he knows how we play.
Yeah.
So it's great. Good to see Josh Brooking get a solid 60-odd minutes in. Murph obviously always scores goals when he's on the pitch. Great to get a few youngsters out there.
Magnus making his debut as well tonight.
Yeah.
Forgot to speak about him before, but yeah, it was good to see him in goal tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, he hasn't played for a long time, so a bit rusty. Youngsters getting on the field. Jay made a mistake. Hayden made a mistake. We spoke about it last time. They have to really think about it before they play this level. They've got to try and before the game. They've got to really say to themselves, right, I'm not up against an academy boy. I'm up against a good quality footballer. Yeah. I'm not going to take as many chances. And we spoke about that because I thought, in honesty, Hayden done really well for his goal, attacked the ball, but defensive decision making was poor. So, I thought they could have done better. But great team performance. Youngie and Morgan, mileage unbelievable. Yeah. Great to see Moro out there orchestrating things. We have got some tremendous players in the club, all over the park really, and the spirits are good. We had a good meeting earlier. We're in the semi-final of this cup. I want to stay in this cup because I feel like everyone knows how superstitious I am, and remember what happened last time we won it. Yeah. So, but no, best of all tonight, thanks to Jamie and his Merstham team. They played it really fairly as well. Like they didn't try chopping people in half and all that. They were really respectful, which I respect. And like I said, their fans made a good atmosphere as well. So, yeah, good night, and safely through to the next round.
Yeah, semi-finals. Jack Saunders was on briefly, and then he's ended up coming off, and he's walked across on crutches. How is he? Yeah,
I should have said that. Poor of me. I think it looks like maybe a fracture to me. Yeah, not good. Went over on it, so it doesn't look good. Doesn't look like ligaments. Looks worse. So fingers crossed for Jack. We'll put an update out when we get one. But yeah, good night. I think it's good. I don't know what the crowd was. Al, what's the crowd?
Nearly 500, I think. Nearly, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 600-700 maybe. Yeah. Fantastic for a Tuesday night Surrey Senior game. Yeah. Brilliant. More than the final had a few years ago, probably. Yeah. So, great. And we'll get ready Thursday for Enfield Saturday. And, obviously the boys that didn't play trained beforehand. So we're pretty organised.
It's cup tonight, but obviously there was a full programme in the National League South that you might have been keeping an eye on. We weren't ever not going to be top, but we are still top, and a couple of results went our way tonight as well, weren't they? Quite favourable.
Yeah, I think the thing is, when you look at it practically, we've got 36 points to play for. So, in reality, if there's 5 or 6 points between teams, you could be top of this league, and you could lose it in the last 3 games. It is too far out. Yeah. It really is too far out, and I think it is definitely the most difficult thing to do in football. Yeah. Is to focus on yourself. It really is, but at the moment, I think it's about taking each game at a time. Points away from home. You won't turn your nose up at points away from home. Yeah. Try and get your home form going. I think we just got to do all the basics. We've got to play a lot of, at the sides near the top. Yeah. There's going to be, the league is, for the neutral, fantastic. Yeah. And there's a lot of mileage to go in this league. But yeah, I mean, from where we are, we'll just look forward to Saturday and going again.
Yeah, you're right. It is really tight up there, isn't it? I think at one point Torquay were leading the league, and then at one point tonight when they were 1-0 down, they dropped out of the playoff places. So, you, like you said before, you can throw a blanket over all those teams. But full focus now on Enfield on Saturday, and I'd imagine pretty much the same sort of squad that we've been seeing recently in the league.
Very similar squad, maybe 1 or 2 changes. 36 points. It's just so many points to play for, and you know, it's easy to get carried away with it all. And I think, let's face it, I think if you was 8, 12 points clear or something and level games, you would start thinking about it. But from where we are, we've just got to worry about ourselves and let the football do the talking, really.
Yep. Supporters coach began there on Saturday, 11:30 from the High Street. And Enfield's not all that far around the M25, so not too far for anybody else making the trip. So away support has been pretty good this year, isn't it? It's an understatement. It's been really good.
Unbelievable. I mean, literally, I know that Merstham are going to announce about their tickets soon. There's only 400 for there, so it's going to be a little bit of a get yours quickly. I mean, can we take 300, 400, 500 to Enfield? I mean, that away support, we've got a bit of a routine going. We've got brilliant away support.
Yep.
And we've been doing really well away from home. So can we just keep that going?
Yeah, excellent. Okay, have a good few days, Mark.
Cheers,
and we'll see you at Enfield on Saturday.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you. Cheers.